Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia 2. After a lovely adventure fighting monsters, helping out friends and whatnot, we're back here in front of the Spurious Corporation to continue the main story, though I got a interestingly named skit here. Let's take a listen.
I got nothing.
What's wrong?
You know how budget gourmet food is blowing up right now? I was trying to come up with a few recipe ideas.
You should ask Luger about that. He might have some.
What do you think? Got any ideas for my new budget gourmet menu?
Probably something to do with tomatoes. How about a sushi bowl in which everything's pink? Or maybe some sort of monster meat hot pot? I can tell you that, that those type of things generally are the better budget
that's not bad.
ideas.
Ingredients are cheap, and that's the first rule of budget gourmet cooking.
Exactly. Sushi costs a bit.
I'd be scared to eat monster meat. It seems like it could be poisonous. Or cursed.
No worries. Our master chef will take that into account and test for poison before finalizing the recipe. Hear that, master chef?
Wait,
Luger?
I gotta make this? What?
Me? Don't worry. I'll take out an insurance policy on you just in case anything happens. As the beneficiary, I just need you to sign here, here, and here.
I feel like I got dragged into something.
Get out of here, Luger. When money's involved, Alvin's more terrifying than any monster.
Yeah,
Hey,
run.
hang on! What's the hurry? What a waste of a good plan. Either way, it would have been a win for me.
Wow, okay. Let's continue now that we've finished that. That was interesting. Well, I wish I was smart enough to hold down this button and take a look. We're supposed to meet Gaius in front of the Spurious Corporation. So I need to look out here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Hey, well, hey, look, you got a lot of people around you guys. Oh. Don't run too much. I don't want to fall and hurt myself.
You worry way too much.
But running's fun. It makes you go real fast. Let's proceed. Gaius' trial. If anyone knows if, well, I'll say it afterwards.
Hey,
How about
Burston.
that?
Good news. It looks like your friends finally arrived.
Thanks for the info. Let me know if you hear anything else.
Maybe next time we can chat over drinks.
Sure, first round's on me.
I should have guessed that Gaius was the cause of that hubbub. Oh, right. I was just showing Mila around. She wanted to learn more about Olympius.
You people can't do anything without Spyrex.
You have fun mingling with the locals, Gaius?
Yes, Olympians are really no different from we Riza Maxians, once you get to know them.
This one on the right doesn't sound as mean.
Yes, you and one other person. Rowan brought me up to speed with what's been happening. So, you're the former Maxwell.
And you're some sort of big shot? Is that it?
The biggest shot. He's a king for crying out loud.
The biggest shot.
Whoop-de-doo. I'm the Lord of Spirits. Beat that.
I must admit, I'm fascinated. So these fractured dimensions undoubtedly do exist. But I digress. Luger, I need to know if you're truly worthy of carrying the fate of the world on your shoulders. Death.
Seems fair enough.
Dying isn't allowed.
Exactly. No
How exactly do you want him
one's
to
supposed
prove
to
it?
die.
Bring me into a fractured dimension, so I might see his actions for myself.
Oh, okay. That's easy enough.
Vera here. We've detected a new fractured
Ah, and
dimension.
that's even convenient enough to
The
go
ridge
with
is
that.
in Candelar. Please depart for it immediately.
Perfect timing.
I'll come too. I want to watch you end a world.
You know, Luger's been doing a pretty good job out there.
I hope you're right.
For the sake
So,
of the story.
You probably don't know, but I'm a reporter now. Mind if I whip up a human interest piece on you?
That would completely blow my cover.
Oh, no problem. I won't run it until after you finish your work.
Finishing it could take years.
No worries, I can wait.
In that case, do whatever you deem fit.
Awesome, thank you! This'll be the story of a lifetime! But hold on, if you wanted to talk to Luger, why didn't you just call him on his GHS? I can give you his number if you don't have it.
These newfangled kids and their
No
newfangled
thanks.
cell
Rowan
phones.
was kind enough to program this, but
Let me guess. Technology's not
Yep.
exactly your thing?
it's time to show me around one of those fractured dimensions.
When I was a kid, we didn't have technology
Best
like
story
this.
So kings don't really live in castles, huh?
Not necessarily.
Well, I'm sure some of them do.
Okay, so obviously... Oh, and yeah, I forgot. Gaius actually joins your party as a party member, which is super cool. I didn't know a ton about it, but I knew... I heard a little bit about it, which, obviously is really neat. I don't know how long we're going to keep him as a party member. I think it's very, very short term. But once again, I could be very, very wrong. As such, I'm not going to let him have one of my... Well, does he have an allium orb? Oh, he already has one. Okay. On the off chance... on the off chance that he doesn't end up staying with us, I just took his allium orb. Because it's slightly better than the one I had. I think. Wherever the heck it went. Oh wait, no, I think it's switched out. Yeah, see, it switched out Ludger to the Aurora one. Okay. So on the off chance that he doesn't show up, we've got a slightly better light element extractor. So that's cool. I don't know if he'll show up anymore, but I want to hold on to it in case he's one of those characters that I'm not going to see for that often. Anyway, let's head to that fractured dimension, since that seems to be what we do most of the time nowadays. Oh, hi there. Hi. How you doing? Wow, we just kind of came right in the middle of everything,
These are
didn't
the
we?
Long Highlands, right?
Then our first destination should be Canbelar.
Okay, and Canbelar is up that way, right? Yeah, Jean Duce, Canbelar's up. We're going back up to that castle-y place with the snow and everything that I really liked.
Wow, Gaius, you've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympias, huh? Hey, Erston, you've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympias, huh?
Yes, by posing as the scion of a wealthy family from a remote region of the country. They've taken to calling me the prodigal son down at the docks.
You've developed a whole character for yourself. I had no idea you were such a performer.
What's a prodigal son?
The world is in crisis and you're playing make-believe? Maybe you should take this a little more seriously.
Do you agree with that assessment?
Why? Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Indeed. Could a ruler who can't empathize with the lives of the citizenry be trusted in a time of crisis? His ignorance could lead his country to disaster.
A world in crisis means people in crisis. So the more you understand people, the better you can serve them.
So you understand.
As a journalist, I represent the common man.
His Highness really is a great man.
Al, you're not supposed to call him that.
Oh, His prodigal Highness really is a great man.
Even got a laugh out of Gaius.
What are you looking
Back to
at?
Mila. She cold out here again?
Oh, I was merely noticing the differences between your hairstyle and Prime Mila's.
I'm surprised you would even notice that.
It's hardly
I don't even look at it.
Mine. It simply caught my eye.
I don't even notice that generally, like hairstyles.
Ah, the silent stalker type.
Stalker.
It simply caught my eye. Any further insinuations on this matter will be considered a declaration of war.
Okay, it simply caught your eye. Gee.
I am pleased you understand.
This guy's even more sensitive than Elle is.
Gaius is an interesting party member, isn't he? Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't really know what to expect in having him as a party member, but that actually seems to fit the bill quite well. Ooh, hello there. Now, oh, we don't have him with us, never mind. Can't even use that. We'll hold on to it for now.
Hey, Your Highness. You know when it's super cold and you get those weird bumps on your skin? Why is that?
Because it's cold.
Words of a man who knows science. On the plus side, I think we're almost there. In fact, wouldn't it be... Yeah, the next area. Cool. Let's just grab that and... Nope, didn't work. Never mind. Oh well. Get to battle some snow dwellers out here. Oh, and see how he fights. Yeah. Oh, and he's resistant to that. Isn't that great? Ooh, I like that. I mean, I know it's just the same,
Have
but...
an appreciation for swords, do you? This is over a century old, handcrafted by a brilliant blacksmith. Perfection.
There he goes again.
Didn't know Gaius had this side of him.
How did you not know that? Chivalry. You receive several positive benefits, bonus effects when he defends you from enemy attacks. Okay. So, basically single strong enemies, is that what it is? That he's best to partner with? Because if so, he might, I mean, I still think that one enemy that I tried to fight, that one, like, boss monster is still way too powerful for me. But it would make fighting him a little bit easier whenever I decide eventually to go back and fight it again. Assuming we still have Gaius as a partner. I don't know if, once again, I don't know if he's a temporary partner or if he's going to stick with us. Due to his nature alone, he seems like a temporary partner. But, you know, you never know. I've been surprised by these games before, like in Vesperia when you get to keep Raven as a party member for long term. Those type of things surprise me. Ooh, and high-level monsters. Gotta fight. Except I granted it. Whoops. Oh well. They're all resistant to dark. That's incredibly annoying. Ooh. Oh man. They do have some good link arts with them so far. I bet they're going to be sword-based ones. You're a ridiculous monster. Stop doing what you're doing. Nope, don't even care. Just die already. Wow, this thing's a lot of health if it's being able to survive all of its punishment. It seems to be somewhat resistant to it, actually.
This is my power.
Yes, that's what I'm
We have no...
Man, he has such a ginormous sword, doesn't he? Sorry if I'm a little bit less talkative today. I don't know. I'm still having fun, and I still wanted to record this episode today. I'm slightly tired. that might be why, actually. I am interested to see what the Divergence catalyst for today is going to be, and hopefully, Gaius will like it. Otherwise, he said death was our punishment, which, you know, could be not great.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a waymarker
Okay.
here.
What do we do?
Retrieve
First, we
it.
try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was saying something earlier. Oh, now I remember. If anybody knows, like, the big thing is I don't want spoilers. That's why I can't really look this up myself. So if anyone's either beat the game or has gotten at least farther than me knows, if some of these decisions that I've made so far actually have lasting game impacts, or if they're just simple, like, different ways through the game, like, I will take both paths regardless, let me know, because I have been a little bit curious about that. That's just one thing I wanted to know. I won't really be able to figure it out myself until I finish the game for fear of spoilers.
It's freezing! Why does it have to be so cold here?
Why can't you wear more clothes?
You can warm yourself by conserving the energy you use, flapping your tongue, and use it to move your body
Flapping
instead.
your tongue. Oh, I like how they worded
Must you
that.
always say such tedious things in such a tedious way?
Then your tedious grumbling makes us two of a kind.
You really are a delight. I'm guessing you don't have many friends, huh?
Friends? Indeed I do not.
That's not true. Weren't the Chimeriad your friends?
It's been a while since I've heard that name.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Wingle, Agria, Zhao, and Pressa.
And we kind of beat them all up.
They were Gaius's bodyguards, and they were all super powerful warriors.
And we kind of beat them all up. Some of them are dead.
About that.
They aren't anywhere.
Oh yeah, they're all dead. Never mind, sorry.
Oh.
A little bit unfortunate, especially considering we were the cause of some of this.
Oh no.
It was during the war when they opened the schism. We were involved, too.
There's no need for you to feel responsible. Wingle, Zhao, Pressa, and Agria gave their own lives so that I could move forward with mine. The responsibility for their sacrifices rests solely with me, and I will not dishonor them by compromising my goals. That is all you need to know.
Right.
There is something I wish you to have.
Oh, hi. Give me
It is of no
things.
great value, but I believe you'll put it to good use. Take it.
What I get? Affinity with Gaius increased. See, the fact that I'm getting an affinity with him makes it seem like he might become a permanent party member, which would be really cool. To the Guard Plus skill. Now, let's take a look at that. Where's that at? I see Solid Guard. Where's Guard Plus? Here we go. Restore an additional 1 TP from guarding. Ooh, I like that a lot. Considering that I do guard, like, fairly often. I like that a lot. And... oh... should probably get these second... I think these second arts equipped are the things that let us get new arts, or maybe that's something different, I don't know. I'll, oh, Mila, what the heck happened? Where'd you get all this from? I wouldn't have, like, spent any time here doing anything, but she has a lot of... she's a lot of the SP that wasn't being used. And same thing for Gaius. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have to take a second to look at this. Yeah, see, that's... he seems like he's supposed to be, like, a large monster killer. Because this heavy edge would help that a lot. Back attack and counter. What the heck is that? Oh, I see. You get 10 TP if we get into a back attack. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Especially considering I run into enemies a lot. Ooh, that's another good one, especially because it's linkable. Yep, increase over limit. TP combo support. Seeing a lot of really nice ones here. Oh, interesting. So if everyone's dead, he's 15% chance less to be dead, more or less. Yeah, he seems like a very powerful and very maybe not the best at. I mean, he's got some stats for staying alive, but he seems like a very good partner to have for being not dead. Yeah. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the points in general everything to keep him alive. Okay. Sorry to take that short diversion. I wanted to actually get that out of the way so he was a decent person for fighting.
This is so cold.
Roll, you have fur. Be quiet.
Is it? I find it quite refreshing for this time of year.
No way! There is no way it gets colder than this. Back me up on this, Luger.
It's not so bad, right, guys?
Indeed. I hardly even need a coat.
Are you crazy? You'll catch a cold.
Once you've acclimated to the weather, you'll have no such concerns. When I was in my 20s, I'd walk down this street in short sleeves with a pound of ice cream.
With a pound of ice cream? That's a lot of ice cream.
People can get used to anything.
What were you doing with
But
that pound of ice
seem
cream?
quite tolerant of the cold, Luger. Perhaps you are ready to embark on a special journey. I crafted an igloo outside of the city, my secret fortress of icy solitude.
What? What?
It has a spectacular view. It's one of the many places that are truly special to Kanban.
I want to see this igloo. This sounds exciting.
Wow, His Highness is really something.
I would like to see this igloo later. Do I got something on my face or what? You got a problem, punk? Huh? I mean, you got something on your face, but... Lord Gaius? Oh, no, of course you aren't. My apologies, but I must say, you do quite resemble the late Emperor. Ooh.
The me of this world has already abdicated the throne.
Yeah.
So this is what a fractured dimension is like.
Okay, that's interesting. Up ahead, you say, just some old church in the mountain ravine. I mean, sure, go if you want, but you'll get attacked by monsters, and you probably won't even live to regret it. What? Xillian Wood Temple. Was this here before? Oh, no, yeah, I remember. This was here. Yeah, we had a big scene here. And I'm fairly certain that we might end up returning to this place at some point. Okay. Yep, I remember this place. Just another way to enter the town. I do need to check the vendors really quick so I can add them to my custom creation list or whatever it's called. I can't remember. So give me just a moment to do that. Okay, I'm back. I did all that and dealt with the cat. We already dealt with that. Okay. You guys aren't from around here, I can tell. Here's a little tip. You best not loiter around these parts. Get spotted by one of the guards and it's off to the slammer with you. And what exactly are you doing? You're loitering more than we are. We at least are trying to talk to people. Okay, can we go up here? The mountain sidecar is for use only by the king. The likes of you aren't even fit to touch it. Unless you'd like to draw the attention of the guards, I suggest you take your leave now. I'm gonna try something, though I highly doubt this is going to work. Nope, didn't work. Look, Gaius does look majestic, doesn't he? This big coat. Okay. Switch back to Ludger. Okay, so we have to take the long way. Unfortunately. What do you have to say? The mountain sidecar gate just up ahead. Doubt you'll get to use it, though. Royal use only for now, see? Okay. We'll take the long way. The castle? Heh. I guess I could tell you where it is. For a fee. Don't tell me you thought I'd tell you something this good for nothing. Wow. That was rude. What are these for? These like troughs. Are they for water running? Because I don't see any water running in here for a while. I don't know. I remember we had to take this long way once because like was the slide car out? I can't quite remember. I can't say this too loud. But Cannibalar has become But Can Valar has completely changed since the current king came to power. We can't even speak openly about our opinions. He'll execute anyone who disagrees with them. Now that it's come to this, any words could be your last. This king guy sounds pretty bad. We should go talk to him. And I have a slight feeling he may be the divergence catalyst. I don't know.
Can't say I like the looks of that. Not one bit.
I don't know if we're gonna get through this way.
We still gotta talk to him anyway. They're all shaking in their boots, but tell me, can you imagine a more ideal place to live than this? What we want, we steal. What we don't like, we destroy. Those are the only rules here. Okay. It's only for use by the king. Wow. You say the exact same thing the other guy said, almost like he rehearsed it. Can't get past them, must talk to them. Okay, let's go.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself.
King Li Ying. Let's start by turning back and then...
Just go home.
Yeah.
Nothing good can come from meeting with His Highness anyway.
But we're gonna have to force our way in anyway, I figured. Well, actually, hold on. Well, let me try one quick thing first. Before we do the force our way in thing. Let's see if there's another way in. Just out of curiosity. I'm thinking probably not, but you never know. So I remember we had to trapeze around on the roofs at one point, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility this time, so let's force our way in.
You shall not pass. If I fail in my duties, he'll kill me too.
What did we say we're going to force our way in? We should have just done it without saying anything. Okay. I guess we like to give them a fair chance at fighting back. I can respect that somewhat. So these guys have big shields. Honestly, having Alvin in this battle would be great, but we don't. So we're gonna have to fight with this as it is. Also, I got a new hammer. I got a new fire hammer because I figured it'd be helpful for these type of enemies since they're resisting my darkness hammer. Which it does appear to be working marvelously.
You've gotten stronger.
I must become stronger.
This city is as tedious as it is annoying.
No one saw anything, right?
The real thing is actually quite nice.
Okay, good.
Really.
She's correct. Very nice. Oh, look, wyverns. Anything else out here of interest? Not really? Okay. Let's make a save really quick while we're here. Wait, no, I already made a save, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'll make another one on top of it. I want to see the king guy. I bet he's going to be the catalyst. We're going to have to beat him up. Possibly fight through a bunch of guards on the way? Or, wait, really?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
It's deserted.
That's
Has
odd.
the current king become a complete recluse?
Why would... I always loved this big fire thing. But why would you have two guards at the entrance and nobody else?
Kings in their solitude.
That doesn't make any sense from a security standpoint unless he's not here. Or if it's just to keep the riffraff away and then we'll fight the rest of them.
Supposed to be like this. This is wrong.
Oh.
Why do you vex me so? Who are you people?
Hi.
Wingle?
You're not dead.
More would-be assassins vying for my head. Rest assured, no guards shall fly to my rescue. I'm a lonely king who deserves to die. But first, I will make you rue the moment you dare to set foot in my throne room.
Do you think he took up the place in place of Gaius because Gaius died, possibly? Hi. Oh, this again. Yeah, don't worry, it's perfectly normal. I just wanted to talk. Can we discuss this over some nice warm tea or something?
This world is but one outcome. Perhaps this is the bitter fruit born from a mistake of my own making.
Be nice and warm. Warm tea.
Mian Li Ying. Jibiti Yayo Li Ying Ki Wung Tin.
Erston?
Wow, that worked fairly well.
Erston, you came back. Please, Erston, try to forgive me.
What happened?
Must you make me say it? It started when you began talking about abdicating the throne and abandoning your people.
Why would Gaius do that?
Gaius is scumbag in this world?
Wanted to be with her at the end.
Carla, her illness.
Who's Carla?
Gaius's little sister.
I know that once you make a decision, you never waver in it. So I begged Carla to help you refocus your attention on your kingly duties. She agreed to help, but I never thought that she would.
To prevent me from going through with abdicating, she took her own life.
Erston, forgive me! I never dreamed that would happen. You must believe me, please!
Her death broke this world's Gaius, and he left the public eye forever.
Ah, I see.
What?
And then he was forced to come take the place.
You're not Erston.
I'm not the Erston you know, that much is true. But believe me, I understand how he must have felt.
But your tongue! Erston Outway was my only true friend. You could never understand him.
So the possibility existed for us to be friends.
Clearly he didn't feel the same about me. Erston abandoned me along with his people. Why? Damn it, Erston! Tell me why!
Wow. Okay.
He's the catalyst!
As
Luger
figured.
didn't even need to help this time.
Are you really up for this, Gaius?
This brutality is what it takes to destroy a world, right? How can I presume to judge Luger without first having walked a mile in his shoes?
Yeah, I figured something like this was gonna happen. But I think it'll be fine. And she runs off. Good, good. Don't want to get hurt. Alright. To week 2. We could try, yeah, we could definitely go for swords. Don't want to use this because it's fire-based.
So this is the divergence.
Oh, man.
This one's different from
Oh,
my
thank
sister.
you. You backed me up.
He's using a booster! It's so scary! Do something!
Oh, man. Oh, we're on fire.
Not today!
Oh, man, he's resistant to that. Whoops. Well, actually, it looks like it worked fairly well. Didn't use that too well. Man, stop doing what you're doing, guy. Okay, how much? Oh yeah, he's going down well. Okay, this is working. Oop, 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 oop. We need some help somewhere around here. Such a nice attack. Like, I know he's resistant to it, but it does a lot of damage. I almost feel bad for him. Look at this. We are destroying him. Ooh, ooh, until he breaks out of the combo.
This is a job for two.
And he's resistant to that as well, so we probably shouldn't even do that. Oh, and there, we can do that again. Nice. It surprises me how quickly that this charges up. You know, this ability. Like, you think with how powerful it is, it would be a little less often. But then again, I guess it's not that overpowered, especially considering that you take damage and the duration goes down. Oh yeah, I should stop doing that. He's resistant to that. Oh, ow. I guess he's not too resistant to that. No, he is resistant to that. But I think we can do this. Let's try this, shall we? Yeah, we swap out to our good one. That's why I think it's important to have multiple ones of these. Ow.
Weird happened.
We need to be careful. Just went into over limit. Oh no! Ooh, ow. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, that makes you dead. Can someone bring me back? That'd be great. I gotta do it myself. There we go. Didn't use it that amazingly. Okay, definitely gave me a run for my money.
Okay with this?
I do what must be done.
Figures you'd say that.
But that worked pretty well. Guys, dumpling? Did we get food? Let's see. Yep, I know. Don't. Arcane arts are bad.
You've gotten stronger.
Ooh, Moonlight Assault.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, you better not underestimate me.
We have no limits.
Durston, save me, please.
Do we get to do the stabby stab thing now?
Sit upon that throne means embracing the needs of the many and forsaking the needs of the one. To rule is to accept a lonely life. The king must discard his own sense of self.
It was too much for me.
Indeed. Luger, I leave the rest to you.
Did we pass guys' test?
Have you already forgotten that my reason for coming was to judge you?
Hey.
We're actually
Farewell.
proceeding along quite nicely, aren't we? Got 2 of the 5, right? Yeah.
Look, Luger, the waymarker.
Ta-da!
Hey, you did pretty good there.
Good job back there. So that was a fractured dimension. It's true. I spent many sleepless nights wondering whether I should abdicate the throne for Carla's sake. But when it was all said and done, I chose to remain king. Do you know why?
Oh boy, 'cause you're strong, I guess?
Because
You gotta
I'm
be.
strong, huh? Whatever strength I had was derived from those who supported me. Those like the Chimeriad, among others. They made the isolation bearable. I couldn't just take my leave of them. Mark my words, Luger. There's a lesson for you in this. Destroying worlds requires a sense of detachment, one that will corrode the strongest of souls. If you continue to fight on your own, the isolation will consume you someday.
Isolation means being alone, right? So there's no problem, because Luger's got all of us.
That's big talk from a little girl.
Talking is my specialty.
Good job. Good job making the L puns. Aw, man.
You know, Gaius,
It's a knee
they
slapper
say
right
the
there.
more the merrier about a lot of things, including support.
I suppose you're right. Feel free to call on me if you ever need help.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you just feel like grabbing a drink.
That sounds
Well,
like party
nicely
member to
done,
me.
Luger. It's not every day you become drinking buddies with a king.
Okay, good. So we
Picking
passed
up
the
tab?
test.
No, we'll split the bill evenly.
Guess you're not that close of a buddy.
Man, I'll be an old lady before I can finally publish this story about Gaius.
That'd actually be a smart idea. Publish it under a pen
Maybe you
name.
don't know this about him, but I have it on pretty good authority that if you cross Gaius and he finds out,
Oh yeah, you might
he'll
die.
cross you right out of existence.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we better hold off on that then. That'd be a smart idea. There you go. Guess we passed Gaius' trial and we didn't die. Win-win. Long Yao's dust. Assuming we have to go up here, right? Yeah. We'd like you to take the waymarker to us.
Great job, Lutz.
Oh,
You've been cleared to travel to Lakudum Sea Haven.
I didn't even pay anything.
We're thrilled to see you keeping up with the payments. You know what they say. Everyone admires a dependable man.
Okay.
My daddy said that too. He said I better marry someone dependable or he won't give his blessing. Then again, if a guy's just Mr. Dependable all the time, it's welcome to Dullsville, population U. Reliable, but somehow exciting. That must be the key. Exactly.
Okay.
Why do we let everyone overhear our phone conversations? What the heck?
Hey, I like your clothes. Looks like you and I see eye to eye when it comes to fashion.
We do?
Just to be clear,
Oh,
I have no intention of growing a beard.
interesting. Yep, just listen to everything.
You hear the news about the Shandu Coliseum? They're signing up fighters for tag battles now. Bet there's a sweet purse at stake.
That would be really smart, actually. Okay. So we need to make a payment, of course.
Oh, a payment? You must be making some good gold at your new job.
That would actually be super smart. That would actually be super smart. If we were to... Oh, yep, we got a whole host of new missions. But yeah, I think next time, what we're going to do next time is we'll clean up all of these little side missions again. I don't have time to do them today at all. We'll clean up those side missions and then... Yeah. I think we'll clean up the side missions, and I should have enough time around then to... I'm going to release an extra episode, just like a little bonus episode. Not really, it's not terribly important, but a bonus episode of us going to Longjiao and competing in the tournament. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Because the big thing about that is it would be mostly devoid of story. If anything happened, I'd be sure to put it into a regular video, but... You know, some people I'm sure would be bored by that. You got anything important to say? Okay. So yeah, I'll probably release that as an additional video and just make some more income that way. Should be fairly fun. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you next time for all of those little side missions. We'll probably make some decent money along the way. Bye!